Yo, so what is going on, guys? It is the MLG Squid here, and welcome to another Annihilation patch notes video for the newest update, the late June update, which gameplay will be, well, this is the 25th, this video is going up, so gameplay will be coming on the 27th, and tomorrow we'll have should have two P.O.I. bios coming up, which is going to be insane, but yeah, so this is the late June update, and this is the final update to Annihilation for right now. It's also the summer update, and it changes a lot. So, first of all, the main thing that changed with this update is, as you can see in the top of the map, you can see the Scream House over there to the right, on the far right of the screen, top right corner, I guess. We have a new volcano. So the old volcano was removed. I did destroy it, but there's something in its place, which I'll get to in a bit. But this is the new volcano. You know, you have a bunch of different things. I'll do a P.O.I. bio. I should be doing one tomorrow for sure. And then there's actually two P.O.I.s, which I'll get to in a bit. But yeah, so this is a little bit of a sneak peek in the volcano. You know, it's not the biggest location, but it does have way more chests than the old volcano, and I think it is going to be more fun, easier, and it's just a lot bigger. It's a lot more practical for sure, and of course it adds like 15 chests, like I said. The next thing I did is I added, next to Volcano, actually the new one, I added Charred City, which is behind Aquatic Temple, and of course next to the new volcano. Charred City just has it has like 3 houses, and then like a little farm area with some animals in it, so a little stable, I guess, and then a fountain in the middle with a little bit of water. So that's just a little non-named location, or landmark I should call them, because it's not like they're non-named. It's called Charred City. But next thing I did is I added a beach location in the bottom left corner, next to Swamp and Titanium. So I kind of filled in that giant square of land, and that giant block of land with a new beach location, which of course has the land, you know, with the sand part, you know, that we're used to. It has a little boardwalk area, and it also has, of course, the water. The next thing I did is I added a turtle statue where the old volcano was. So this is the beach right here. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it has a lighthouse, which is really cool. In this picture, you can actually see where the shulker box is in beach, which is kind of cool. So this is it has about 12 chests, I believe, in this spot. It also has an ice cube, obviously, same with volcano, and with the new volcano I guess, and yeah, so this is just a pretty cool location. You know, it's not the biggest location, it's not going to be the most difficult, but it's just going to be a good starting spot, just like Swamp is, I feel like, because it's right next to Swamp, of course, as well as Titanium. You'll also notice that I added a stage right behind, or straight ahead in this picture, towards the back. That it's like a landmark location, so you can go in the water and I guess watch that. There's like a jukebox, there's like some heads, there's like a dressing room area, so it has 2 chests, so it's not that good, but it's something. I also added a clock tower next to supermarket and infected forest, and it's the new clock tower. You can actually see it on the left side of the screen. I don't think I have an image for it, so that's basically the best view you're gonna get. It's actually a lot taller than a lot of the buildings here. It's like as tall as the old oak tree, I believe. The next thing is I added a small stage. I already mentioned that. The next thing I did is I added a shulker box and ice cube to golf course, as well as Camp Geode Lake, now considered named P.O.I'S. So of course these areas. Oh, there's the turtle in the old volcano area, so I kind of like how I switched it all to water, which we'll get to why that's going to be helpful later as well. But yeah, so it's just a nice statue. It has 3 chests there at the turtle. But yeah, for the shulker box and ice cube, so those areas both have like 12 chests or 10 chests, so they have a lot of chests, so they're good. So I'm considering those as named P.O.I's. I also added giant beach umbrellas in the sky for transportation. So as you can see here, you basically just hit those command block pressure plates, and then you get bounced up in the air. It's not that fast, but you are able to get high ground very, very quickly. Now you can jump all the way to the top of business building and go down from it really easily. So we'll do that in the gameplay for sure. We haven't played it yet, me and Kalibri. I also added elytras to high points in the map, such as Utopia, Business Building, Old Oak Tree, Nexus, which is the ball and titanium, Lighthouse, Dome, Station, and Clock Tower. So I just added, you know, a elytra that we can take from like a chest or an item frame, usually in the shulker box in those areas. I also reduced the amount of spawners in most areas, such as like Business Building and Graveyard and stuff like that, and Infected Forest, because they were really difficult locations. I lit up the hyper streams with glowstone, that way mobs don't spawn in as much. I added melons to Infected Forest growing around the place. Added water sources around the map to drop into from giant beach umbrellas, which, you know, you'll see those in the map. I added like little water pools. I also filled up the chests in Molten Field, because I forgot to do that last update, and I added sugar canes around water pools, which is pretty cool. You know, so you have, you know, in Swamp and around Camp Geode Lake, you have sugarcane that you can harvest now. I also added more slow falling potions and put the spawn platform up a little bit higher. That way you can glide to a little bit further away. And look at this, guys. This is insane. And the final thing I did that I can remember right now is I moved the business building shulker box to the roof from where it was at, just like in the middle of the building outside, just to make it a little bit more easy. So look at this. This looks insane. This image has like every picture or every location in the map. But yeah, so again, tomorrow will be the P.O.I. bios for Volcano and Beach, and on the 27th we'll be doing a complete playthrough of everything, not just this updates, new things. Me and Kalibri will be playing through the entire map, which is gonna be amazing. And this is the final update for right now, guys. But anyways, have a great day, guys. I will see you tomorrow, and peace out.